Happy Sunday. Tiffany here, ready for core. So for today, we have core standing and core on the floor. You can see the floor, but when I come up, you're not going to be able to see me, but I'll worry about that then. We're starting on the floor. Okay, we're going to warm up kind of from the inside out, starting supine, meaning laying on your back. Okay, and then we're going to do a whole bunch on the floor for the front half, for the back half, for the front and the back. And then we're going to make our way up kind of to the plank and mid-level, and then all the way up to standing. So we're going to warm up and start down low. I'm going to turn the music back on. You don't need any weights other than your body weight. You might want something to drink just for that pause before we come up to standing. And we're going to work quite a bit with our legs while we're standing. So that might get the heart rate going, make you thirsty. Then we're going to kind of, hopefully, if we have time, end all the way back down on the mat. But go ahead and make your way down. I'm starting the music, and I'll make my way down. Okay. This is the mat that doesn't move unless I pick it up. All right. Do I have anybody live? I do. Someone's here. Welcome. All right. Make your way down any old way you can. And I want you to lay all the way down actively. So don't lay in like corpse pose, right? I want you to activate, squeeze your abdominals, squeeze your legs. Your toes are going to aim towards the ceiling. Arms are going to be palmed down, pulling those shoulders down and back. And from here, I want you to inhale, filling the lungs. Your back might arch a little bit. And then exhale, press the abdominals down. The back goes down. Inhale, lift the chest, your shoulder blades press into the mat. Exhale, press the back towards the mat. Inhale, fill the lungs. A little bit of an arch might naturally happen. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. One more. Inhale. And exhale. Take a little break. Lay like a block. Good. We're going to do that again, but we're going to pick up the pace a little bit. This time, go ahead and bend your knees. Put your feet flat. All right, arms down, chest open, shoulders back. I want you to inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Inhale, fill the lungs. Exhale, press the back down. When you exhale, your abdominals should tighten, kind of like you're getting ready to brace for a punch. Hopefully you never have to do that or have had to. But it's like somebody's going to come up and poke you in the tummy like the, what's that guy, the Downy Bear or the Pillsbury Doughboy, right? You don't want them to be able to poke your tummy. You want to squeeze. Good, do it again. Two more. Inhale, exhale, and rest. Shake it out. We're going to do that one more time. This time it's going to be fast, and you're going to have your legs up, kind of like you're in dead bug. I'm making sure I'm doing the right pattern here. Yeah. Okay. So now I want your feet up, abs tight. Knees are bent about 90 degrees, ankles in line with the knees, and arms down. Now this time you're going to inhale, exhale, but you're going to go quick. So it's going to look like this. So you're going to have this up, down, filling the chest because the lungs are filling up. Exhale, expressing all that breath, the abs tighten and your back goes down. Going back and forth, strengthening this whole center. Here we go. Now, if you start to get lightheaded, it means that you're not inhaling enough, you're exhaling a lot. Try to have it balanced. If you do Pilates at all, it's kind of like Pilates breathing for the 100, right? And rest. Good. Let those legs shake out again. Shake it out. Now, we're going to go into some of the good old-fashioned stuff that you know and love. So, have those feet bent, feet flat, knees bent. Hands are going to go behind your head, supporting your torso, your head and neck. And you're going to crunch and lower. So now, you have that exhalation, expression of your breath as your back presses into the mat on the up of the crunch. When you come down, you're inhaling, but I do not want you to arch your back anymore. There's no pausing and arching the back. You're going up and stop. So now your abdominals are constantly engaged. Good. 4, 3, 2, hold it up. Now we're going to go slower. Come down, 2, 3, 4, and up. 2, 3, 4. See if you can get nice and high on that up. Good. Inhale and exhale. Good. Inhale and exhale. Inhale slowly, coming down, not resting the head. Exhale. Good. Inhale. And exhale. One more. One more exhale, crunch, lift. And then come all the way down and rest. Hands down by your side, feet flat. I want you to squeeze the glutes. Tuck that pelvis up and then come up into a bridge. Now, holding in this bridge, I'm going to have you go up and down. So you're up, but we're going to go down and then back up. When you come down, don't arch the back and drop the hips. Round the spine and lower and then lift. Okay? All right. Abs tight, palms down, pressing down through the heels, lifting with the glutes and the hamstrings. Keeping that nice long bridge posture. Here we go. Round and lift. Nice, smooth singles. It doesn't need to be super fast, but you've got a pace on it. Lift and wrap. Lift, wrap. Up and down. Lift. Good. Lift. Good. 4 more. 3, 2, 1 more, lift up and hold. Now we're going to slow it down, just like we slowed down those crunches. If you need a little rest, take it, right? Otherwise, hold it up there. Now I want you to come down, 2, 3, 4, and up, and squeeze. Rounding the spine, 1 vertebrae at a time, lower. Right before those hips touch, you bring it back up. Tuck that pelvis and lift. Round it down. Nice and slow. Yes, your buttocks should be talking to you. Buttocks and hamstrings working hard, but so is the back and the front. Lower back, great strengthener here. Abdominals help support. Good. Lift. And down. Nice and slow. Up. And round it down. Good. Again. And round it down. And take a little rest. Good. Go ahead and bring these up. Stretch through the back and the glutes here. Get ready to combine. We are going to do an accordion crunch, which is the crunch with the abdominals, bringing that torso up. But at the same time, you're going to do a little hip lift. So it's not a full bridge, but you're going to press down through the heels, squeeze the glutes, and lift the hips up. Okay, so you're going to do both at the same time. crunching all the way through that middle. All right, nice and smooth singles, hands behind the head. Start at point A, so you're not resting, you're up. Now you're gonna tuck and come back down, tuck. So you have to be very mindful of not arching the back when you come down, because you have this hip movement and the torso movement. It's kind of easy to start arching, letting those hips press down and the back coming up. We don't want that to happen. We want to always stay here. If you want a little extra on the hammies, a little less on the glutes, take the legs out a little bit. Dig in the heels, but don't press through the whole foot. Wherever you're at, you've got 4, 3, 2, 1 more, and rest. Now we're gonna go slow. So really it's gonna kind of be a little bit of movement and then a hold. Here we go. 4, 3, 2, and squeeze and down. 2, 3, and 4, and up. 2, 3, and 4, and down. 2, 3, 4, up. 2, 3, 4. Your hips are gonna touch before you get those shoulder blades. That's okay. Up. It's that time under contraction and lower down. Resisting gravity both directions. Up. 2, 3, 4, and down. 2, 3, 4, and up. 2, 3, 4, and down. 2, 3, 4, and up. 2, 3, 4, and down. 2, 3, 4. One more. Up. 2, 3, and hold and down. 2, 3, 4, and rest. All right, from here, I want you to windshield wiper those knees. So you've got your feet kind of spread wide, and you're just letting those arms relax, shoulders stay down on the mat. Windshield wiper through the knees. Great stretch for the back here. Now, bring those feet back in. Sorry. So your knees are closer together. Then I want you to tilt your knees over to the right. Bring those hands back behind the head. You're not letting your body fall all the way over. You're engaging your abdominals and your back so that your back, right hip stays pressed onto the mat. And you're gonna crunch up and down. So I just want you to leave those knees angled as you crunch up to the center. One of the best ways to get the obliques on the left side. Come on, 8. 4 more. 1 more, come up and hold. Bring those knees to the center. Keep that isometric hold and tilt those knees over to the left. And then come down and up. So you're back to that center crunch. Your positioning of that torso really doesn't change. But with your knees angled to the left now, your right oblique is going to do more work. Now the obliques are not right on the side. They're down on the front side of the front, right? Picture the abdominal region being this like whole mass of muscles that make this V down. These are the ones on the side. Do you know what section of your abdominal region that all that breathing does in the beginning, where we were pressing our belly down and then up? That's your transverse abdominals. Those deep underlying muscles in the abdominal region. They're your stabilizer muscles. Four more. One more, come up, come back to the center and round it down. All right, take another break. All right, we're not done with the front side yet. We're not done with the front side yet. We're going to take our legs out. Sorry, I've got like wardrobe malfunction. Every time I wear these, I say, I'm not gonna wear these to record again, but then I forget. All right, you've got those active legs, so they're not splayed out. They're active. I want you to reach those arms over. Then I want you to contract your abdominals, tuck the chin, pull those elbows in, and use them to push up. I'm kind of crooked. Push up. Then I want you to do the same thing back. I want you to contract the abdominals, tuck the chin, put those elbows down, and come all the way down. Lengthen the arms. Super slow motion. Come forward, tucking, putting the elbows down, using those for that final lift. Tucking. Your abdominals work to round your spine. Keeping the abdominals healthy keeps you using them so they can support the back. And the back muscles don't do everything and then get stretched out and start to hurt. Tuck. Now, you may not need to use those elbows. You may not need to. If not, this is what you're going to do. You're going to leave those arms out. You're still going to have that rolling movement, and we're going slow right now. I'll give you an opportunity to pick up that pace after you've really practiced using the front and not using momentum. I'm moving a little bit. I've got slick pants. Every time, don't record in these, Tiffany, and then I forget. Do one more slow. Tuck and round. Come all the way up. And rest. Shake it out a little bit. We're going to pick the pace up on that, and I'm going to add some rotation options. If you want, you can have your legs a little bit wider to make your rotation a little bit wider when you're ready. All right, abs tight, nice and tall. Remember, elbows down or not. I'm going to start with my elbows down. Round. Round. See, I didn't use my elbows there. All right, watch the rotation. Reach, reach, and down. Reach, reach. Take one arm back as the other arm reaches across the other leg. Even if you're using your elbows to help you down and up, you can add that reach. Tuck and round, reach, reach. Reach, reach. My feet are getting messed up. I have to tuck my heels because my shoes are getting caught on this mat. Oh, I cheated there. Did you see it? I totally used momentum. Don't do that. Here we go. Better, Tiffany. Good job. Nice adjustment. See, we even cheat. Do one more. And rest. Come all the way down. And bring the legs in. This time, separate the knees and rock side to side. From here, you're going to come up and pivot around to be on all fours. So I want you on all fours. We're moving our way up. We're going to be on tabletop, planks, and then all the way to standing. You know why I'm confused? This mat's like crooked, literally. You want to see it? You can't tell, huh? Did you see how it's like wavy? It's like, anyway, you don't care. Tabletop position, friends. Okay, let's get those transverse abdominals again. Those low lying ones that are underneath here and here. They pull across here. The best way to get those is those breathing belly movements. So I want you to inhale and exhale. Inhale, sink the abdomen like cow. Exhale, tuck the pelvis, tuck the chin like cat. Inhale. So if you're a yogi, you know this move. Inhale, exhale. Inhale and exhale. Couple more. Exhale and roll it up. Okay, you're on knee standing. We're going to do some of these in between the other stuff. Arms out. Now this is going to be a stretch down the front side, but it's going to be a work for all of this. Arms nice and tall. You're going to lean back and come up and stop. Lean back and stop. Keep those shoulders back. Don't let those round. Okay, chest up. There you go. Four more. Three more. Do two more. Last one. And rest. Good. Put those hands down. Now take your left leg back. I'm going to show you this without the extension first. Right there. Left leg's back and holding. Now, I'm kind of putting a little too much weight over on that right leg, so I got to readjust, push away. You don't need to be up high. You want to be here. You don't want to overextend the back. You don't want to work that lumbar region beyond necessary. This is plenty of work. Now, take that right arm out and hold it. Palms in. Long, squeezed blade arms. You're not just kind of hanging out. You are reaching. Suck in that belly button. Abdominals engaged. Four, three, two. Bring both limbs in. Switch. Take that right leg back and hold it. Just hold it. Check. Make sure you're not sinking one side or another. You're pushing away and lifting. Then take that left arm out and hold it. See, I felt the back starting to happen, the arch starting to happen in my back, so I had to recommit the abdominals. Four, three, two more, one. Both limbs in. Now let's alternate. Here we go. Lift, center, lift, center. If you cannot keep your balance when you shift side to side, take out the arms, just do the legs for now. Take the right leg back, left arm out and hold. Now I want you to tuck and extend. Tuck, extend. If you can't do that with the arm extended, just do it with the leg. You have that cat and cow movement combined with that tucking movement, and and extension. Two more. One more. Hold it and switch. Right arm, left leg, add the tuck. Remember your options. This is still good work. You still have that contraction and extension. Four, three, two, one more. Extend and release. Don't go into child's pose yet. One more knee standing here. Okay, abs tight. You're just like hip width, right? Lean back, come up. If your shoulders are tired, bring your hands to rest here. You can even be here. I just like that extra balancing feeling again. Keep those shoulders down and back. Stretching through the front side and working them. Right, they stretch a little bit and then they contract to help you up. Abs tight, holding that body so you don't arch or round. Two more. One more. Come back to the center and rest. All right. Give your feet a little break here. Now we're going into plank. We're going to take a break between, or switch between plank and downward dog. So I want you to try and be on full palms, full plank if you can. Take those legs back and hold. And just hold it for 4, 3, 2, and then push back into downward dog. Try to press your heels down. You can pedal it a little bit this first time if you want. Pushing your head through your hands or through your arms. Your weight should be in the feet. All right, come back to plank. Now we're gonna go between those two. So I want you to push back into downward dog. Come forward, give me a knee tuck to the center, push back into downward dog. Knee tuck across, come in, and push back. Come forward into plank. Now knee tuck to the side, lateral, knee to elbow, and then back. Come forward into the middle, knee in, downward dog. Come forward, knee across, underneath, downward dog. Knee forward, lateral, side, downward dog. One more time. Knee into the middle, downward dog. Center, go across underneath, downward dog. One more time, come forward, lateral, knees down, child's pose. Take those hips back and lengthen the arms out and stretch. Now that's a lot of shoulder work too, I get it. But it's good movement back and forth. We're going to do one more set of planks with those knees. If you need to be on your elbows, I'll show you how you can do that. It's a little bit harder to move the knees, but maybe you just want to hold an elbow plank. That's fine too. All right, so coming back into plank position, holding, or some version thereof, right? If you're adding the knees in and you're on elbows, you're gonna hike, dip, spidey knee. So you kind of have to hike up for the center, and then you kind of have to dip to come over, And then spidey knee, spidey knee. If you're in full plank, tuck, tuck, cross, cross, spidey knee, spidey knee. Whichever version you're doing, 2 more times. Tuck, tuck, across, across. If you're just holding, try to stay holding. Here we go. Last one. Come to the center. Everyone down on the knees. Last child's pose. Come on. And don't stay there too long. Bring that body up and roll out those shoulders. Good. Stay in knee standing. Give me a chest and shoulder stretch real quickly here. And shake it out. All right, we're coming all the way up to standing. This is when you might want to grab a sip of water. You need it. Get that mat out of harm's way. Don't let it become a tripping hazard. We're going to have some movement here. All right, turn the music up a little bit. So, we're going to start with a little bit of a yoga pose called tree. Okay? So I want you to stand on your right leg. Lift your left leg. Maybe you're already, no, I don't think so. See if you can hold lower, like down by the ankle. Let's see if you tap. That's fine, okay? I want you to come into some level of a single leg stance. Now, take that left leg wherever you've got it holding. Step out to a side lunge. Take that right elbow, come across towards that left leg. Now, if you end up rounding, I don't want you to do that. You're sitting and twisting. So even if you're up high, okay? Now I want you to push back to center, balance, or tap. I'll stay profile so you can see it. Maybe I should go this way. Okay, left leg steps out, right elbow to left knee. Push back into tree. Woo! You got to practice that part. Step and twist. Step into tree. Step out lunge. Twist. Step into tree. You've got it? Step out side lunge twist. Tree. You should feel your feet. There's that standing leg. Doing all these adjustments. Those ankles going crazy. That's okay. That's what they're supposed to do to help you balance. This is supposed to help you lift up and balance. Good. Again. 2 more. Last one, take the twist. Come back up and hold. Woo! 4, 3, 2, take a little break. Balancing is some of the best work you can do for your core. Working to stabilize your muscles all the way up and back down. Okay. Left leg. Woo! Nice and tall. Here we go. Step out onto that right leg. Get that side bend. Take that left elbow towards the right knee. They don't need to touch. It's not that serious. It's the rotation here that you want. Aiming one shoulder down and the other one up. Now this is my less stable side. So I really have to focus on how I'm pushing off and how I'm squeezing. Right? Squeeze it. Step out and twist. And up. Step out and twist. And up. Step out and twist. And up. Come on. Okay, 4 more. Last 2, and then we're gonna do a little cardio version of this rotation. Come up and hold. And rest. Nice. Okay, we're gonna do a little bit of a pace cardio rotation on this. So instead of stepping out and in, we're gonna just go side to side. So you've got that side lunge, your hips are back, your knees and toes are in alignment. Yes? Your abs are engaged. You should not have a big arch. You should have that pelvis tucked and a nice long spine from the top of the head down to the tailbone. Now, you're going to take that opposite arm across. All right, pick up that pace. Keep those abdominals tight. Come on. 8, 7, 6, 5, rotate, 4, 3, 2, 1 more. Hold the right arm over the left leg. Wrap that left arm around the back and twist. Trying to get that left shoulder up, that right shoulder across. And gently switch. Take that right arm, wrap it around the back, opening the chest to the right. Release those arms, take a deep breath into the middle, and shake it out. Good. All right, keeping that wide stance. I want you to bend the knees, give me a little plie squat, and I want you to come down and up, little pulses. How is this core? It's not. You're working your legs. You're working your core by zipping it up and holding that torso strong, but I'm just getting you settled into this wide squat. If your knees and toes are forward, you need to take your hips back a little bit more. Either way, your hips should not be pushing forward. The knees should not be going forward. Down and out or down and back. 4, 3, 2, hold it. Tighten the abdominals, tuck that pelvis forward. I want you to give me left, right, left, right, left, right, open, left, right, close it. Tuck, crunch, open, big, crunch. Tuck that pelvis, sit it back. Great for the shoulders and the spine. The legs are bonus. 1 more, left, right. Come up, take a little break. Come down. Give me some little dips. Come back to the middle, roll it up. Shake it out. Hey, remember, right? I'm not going to make you pulse here for a long time. Recommit that posture. Right side first. Here we go. Right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left. We're working that pelvic floor if you've got one. Squeezing, opening that chest, contracting the abdominals, working those obliques again. Get that breath going. You'll get some more transverse. Little heart rate here too. You'd be surprised. Last one, come forward and put those hands on the lap. Now I want cat and cow. Just like we were doing tabletop, you're going to round when you exhale, sink it down when you inhale. Exhale and inhale. Let that back stretch. On that round, you're stretching through that lower back, that lumbar region, and then arching. Engaging the thoracic spine. Lift and round. 1 more, round it up, round it up. And release. Okay, grab another quick sip of water. We're ending down on the mat. I'm going to give you a nice spinal stretch. So you grab a drink, join me. You're going to go first on your tummy, and then you're going to roll over to be supine, okay? So I'm just going to crawl down this way, softening my knees, walking out. From here, I'm going to extend my legs back, and then I'm going to drop my hips forward. Now, I'm confident in my back flexibility that I could be up here kind of in cobra or even up dog with your knees off. But if you're not sure about that bend, absolutely come down to your elbows first and then lower the abdomen. But lift that chest. Stick out that chest, stretching through the front side. Come on down and roll over. Remember, ending supine, I told you, coming all the way on your back. Good. Okay. All right. I want you to bring your legs up. Now this is, we did plan B, sorry. Level 1, you can be back here, controlling side to side here, keeping the abs engaged, but letting the feet stay on the ground. We're gonna do the core heavy windshield wipers. Even more advanced, I'm gonna keep it here, abs tight, arms down. You need more of a foundation, take your arms out. What I want you to do is I want you to tilt your knees over as far as you can go without that shoulder coming up. So that's you. Maybe that's right here. Maybe you can go all the way over depending on your spinal flexibility and your abdominal strength and your back strength. Nice and smooth. You're not letting the back arch up. You're rotating the back over, coming center. Keep those shoulder blades on the ground. Good. Remember your other option. This is fine. You're still going to get work because your abs have to tighten to help your knees come forward, and then you have to control the release, right? Both are good work. Give me 2 more, 1 each direction. Come back to the middle when you've gone both sides. Come back to the middle. Reach up, grab your right leg, extend your left leg all the way down, and then hug it in. Circle that knee around a little bit, stretch through that hip, and then guide that right leg across the body, putting that foot down if you can, taking your right arm out to the side and looking down the right arm. You can absolutely keep your knees stacked like they just were. That's fine too. This is slightly more intense. Come back through the middle, put that right foot down, bring the hips back to the center, grab the left foot, slide the right leg out, circling through that ankle a bit and hugging that knee in. Circle through the knee a couple times, rotating the hip. Hug it in tight, and then guide that left leg across the body. The left hip comes up, but the left shoulder should not. bring that knee back through the middle. Hug both knees in, rock and roll on that spine a little bit, and then come all the way up. Sit in butterfly, right, where you've got the soles of your shoes together, or maybe just crisscross applesauce, whatever works. But I want you to just drape your body forward. And this is going to stretch through the back and the hips in a healthy, pretty easy, mild way. Keep holding. Roll it up. Take those legs out, shake them out. And then go ahead, you can pivot around to get your knees underneath you. Whichever way you're able to make it up off the floor is up to you. And feel good about what you just did. Thank you for coming. I'm going to make a note when I close out this video that I really focus a lot on the breathing and the floor, just so people know when they're watching the video, because I know it's not as fast as some of my other core videos, but lots of good controlled work. So nice job today. I'll see you next weekend. Take care.